Welcome to our channel. If you find this conversation resonates with you, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us share important discussions like this one. As the years gently unfold, marking the passage of time with wisdom and experience, a quiet shift can sometimes occur within us. It's a common, yet often unacknowledged, truth that as we journey into our 60s and beyond, the landscape of our emotional well-being can shift dramatically. Many individuals over 60 find themselves grappling with feelings of depression, and it's important to understand why this is so prevalent, and more importantly, what can be done to navigate these challenging waters. The camera subtly shifts, perhaps showing an older hand gently tracing the lines on a weathered photograph. One of the most significant factors contributing to depression in older adults is the experience of loss. As years accumulate, so too do the departures of loved ones, spouses, siblings, friends. Each loss, whether sudden or anticipated, leaves a void, and the cumulative effect can be profoundly isolating. The social circles that once provided comfort and connection may shrink, leading to feelings of loneliness and a diminished sense of belonging. Beyond personal relationships, there can also be the loss of roles and identities that have defined a lifetime. Retirement, while often anticipated with joy, can sometimes bring with it a sudden absence of purpose, routine, and social interaction that work once provided. The feeling of being no longer needed can be deeply unsettling. The scene transitions to show a subtle visual representation of physical discomfort, perhaps someone gently rubbing a joint or a medicine bottle on a nightstand. Physical health also plays a crucial role. The natural aging process often brings with it chronic health conditions, pain, and reduced mobility. Dealing with constant discomfort or the limitations imposed by illness can be incredibly draining, both physically and emotionally. The fear of declining health, the loss of independence, and a perceived burden on family members can all contribute to feelings of hopelessness and sadness. Furthermore, certain medications can have a side effect that mimic or exacerbate symptoms of depression, making it even harder to distinguish between physical and emotional distress. A subtle shift in scenery, perhaps to an empty room being packed up, or a single box labeled memories. Changes in living situations can also be a catalyst for depression. Moving from a long-term home to a smaller residence, an assisted living facility, or even a child's home can be disorienting and strip away a sense of familiarity and control. The loss of personal space, cherished possessions, and the independence of managing one's own household can be deeply impactful. The camera focuses on a thoughtful, perhaps slightly sad, expression. Societal perceptions and ageism can also contribute to feelings of invisibility and marginalization. Older adults may feel overlooked, their wisdom dismissed, and their contributions undervalued. This can lead to a diminished sense of self-worth and a feeling of being a burden rather than a valued member of society. The lighting brightens and the music becomes slightly more uplifting. The visuals transition to show scenes of connection and activity. People laughing together, someone engaged in a hobby, a gentle walk in a park. However, understanding these challenges is the first step towards improvement. There are many powerful strategies that can help individuals over 60 not just cope, but truly thrive. Staying connected is paramount. Actively seeking out opportunities for social interaction, whether through community centers, volunteer work, clubs, or simply regular phone calls and visits with loved ones, can combat loneliness. Technology, such as video calls, can bridge geographical distances and maintain vital connections. Reaching out to support groups specifically for older adults can provide a safe space to share experiences and find solidarity. The visuals continue to show positive, engaging activities. Engaging in activities that bring joy and a sense of purpose is also crucial. This could mean revisiting old hobbies, learning something new, volunteering for a cause you believe in, or spending time in nature. Finding new routines and intellectual stimulation can fill the void left by retirement and provide a renewed sense of meaning. It's about rediscovering what excites and motivates you. A visual of someone gently stretching or enjoying a healthy meal. Prioritizing physical health. within one's capabilities can significantly impact mental well-being. Regular, gentle exercise, even just a daily walk, can boost mood and energy levels. A balanced diet and adequate sleep are fundamental. Open communication with healthcare providers about any physical discomforts or concerns about medication side effects is also vital. Managing chronic conditions proactively can alleviate some of the associated stress. The camera shows a compassionate face, perhaps a therapist or supportive friend. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards healing. Therapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy, can provide tools and strategies to reframe negative thought patterns and develop coping mechanisms. Medication, when prescribed by a doctor, can also be highly effective in managing symptoms of depression. It's important to remember that depression is a treatable condition, and there is no shame in seeking support. The final visuals show moments of quiet contentment, perhaps a gentle smile, a warm embrace, or a serene landscape. Finally, cultivating a mindset of gratitude and focusing on the positives in life, however small, can be incredibly powerful. Reflecting on past achievements, cherished memories, and the love of family and friends can foster a sense of contentment. Embracing the wisdom and experience that comes with age and recognizing the unique contributions older adults can still make can lead to a renewed sense of self-worth. The journey through our later years can present unique emotional challenges, but also offers opportunities for growth, connection, and profound joy. By acknowledging the commonality of depression in this age group and actively embracing strategies for well-being, individuals over 60 can not only navigate these challenges, but truly flourish, finding purpose and happiness in every stage of life. Remember, you're not alone. Thank you for watching, and we hope you'll join our community by subscribing for more meaningful conversations. You are not alone. Seek support if you need it,